I love chicken parms. I love chicken parms. They taste so good, they are so sweet. I love them when I get to eat. Chicken parms, they taste so good. Chicken parms, they smell so great. Chicken parms, there's nothing better than a chicken parm with Dave.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of David's Parmcast. This is a special episode because I have my good friend Robert here.
Hello.
Who I have to say loves chicken parm more than I do.
Maybe.
Probably.
I one time ate chicken parm for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in various forms. I mean, I had a wedge for lunch. I'm not an animal. Then I had a regular chicken parm for dinner.
That is love if I've ever heard one. So on today's episode, this is going to be a two-parter while I have my good buddy Robert here, a two-part episode. First part, we went to Don's Pizza in Warwick. Now, we called up. They said 15 minutes. Then they hit us with a price of $6.43 for a large. So,
sorry.
So Rob's just getting his beverage ready so he can he's wetting his whistle so this chicken parm goes down easy.
Cleansing my palate.
This was a $6.43 for a large chicken parm. Now, I want Rob to unwrap it.
So, I'll say I like the packaging. It says delicious sub, exclamation point.
Okay.
And there's a picture of a submarine. Submarine. It's yellow.
Hold on. Before we do that, what do you think of the place? Because we went in there. Give a little synopsis of the interior of this place.
Well, it was very old-fashioned. Like, it looked like it was a place that was probably prime in the 80s.
Okay.
Maybe early 90s. And, it looks like they had like two areas. They had a sit-down area, and then they had like a place where people sat on stools, like on the counter, kind of like a bar type area. It was no one was sitting in the seating area. Everyone was sitting on the stools.
Yep.
The decor was intriguing. They were on the side where there were tables.
Yeah, you walk in on the right side. Well, first you got to go through two doors. You got to go through a main door and then a screen door. Then you walk in, and then on the right is the countertop. On the left, it's all the big booth seating.
Yeah, so where the booths were, there were various paintings and pictures. So I never quite seen anything quite like this. There was, and this is the order going from like left to right. Picture Tom Brady. Then, picture of like a nice urban house, like with a white picket fence, that whole deal. Nice little photo. Then, next to that was like kind of a 3D map of Rhode Island, which is kind of nice. I mean, all those things maybe make sense. They're kind of Rhode Island based.
Yep.
Then you got a hand-painted picture of like Islam.
It looked like
a mosque or something.
Like the Taj Mahal or something weird.
Yeah, which definitely didn't fit. Although next door was... there was a Muslim lady that was working next door at like the
convenience store.
At the convenience store. So maybe I thought maybe there was a tie there. And then next to that was probably my favorite. It was a painting of like the woods, and then there's this old guy like sitting in a suit and tie, just sitting in the woods. What's that about?
I don't know. Okay.
Anyway, let's get back to the sandwich.
Okay, Robert, unwrap this bad boy and let's see what we got. We're each going to share a half because we're not animals here, Okay, he's taking it out. Okay.
Ooh, it's warm.
It's warm.
It feels warm.
Warm. Okay, he's unwrapping it.
I don't think it's in aluminum foil.
No,
it's kind of nice. I like that.
Okay. So it's wrapped twice. It's
okay. So the sauce is a little bit outside the edge here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of this bad boy. If I can find my
looks phone. Good.
Okay. No.
It looks good. It's a little sloppy. I mean, a lot of sauce, but the cheese isn't going everywhere all over the bread, so it's not like sticking, which I kind of like.
Yeah, a lot of marinara sauce is on the
packaging.
On the packaging. Now let's see if it was cut properly. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a picture of the inside like I normally do.
Don't you measure it?
I don't know where my measuring tape is. I think it's in the basement. What do you think that is? What do you think that measures?
It's a foot. It's a wedge. I mean, all wedges are kind of the same. It's about 12 inches.
Okay, we're going to say it's about 12 inches for this Don's Pizza.
And there's a little bit of a char on the edge of the bread.
Oh, my phone sucks.
But you may not even taste that because of the marinara. But it's not bad. I mean, I'd rather it that way than...
Okay, I finally got a good one. Robert, first impression.
Well, there's a little bit of a black... You see that?
I see the char. That may add some crunch.
Yeah, that could be... I mean, sometimes it's, like, really bad. It depends. But, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
The chicken looks plump.
It looks plump. It looks like they filled it. I want you to pick which slice you want.
I'll just take the one closest to me.
Okay. The cheese is still connected to the sandwich.
Ooh, we should what's that movie? Lady and the Tramp.
Just okay.
Ooh,
Robert
I got the winner on this one. I got
we did the what's that thing called? The wishbone with the cheese, and Robert.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay, hold on. First bite. Robert's gonna take it. Okay, hold on. Let me take it before you give your first analysis of the first bite of Don's Pizza chicken parmesan wedge, as we call them. Down there, up here, they're called sandwiches and grinders, but that's not how I remember them.
I mean, a grinder is another word for a sandwich.
All right, leave me alone. Okay.
And wedge is another word for sandwich. So.
Okay, what do you think? First bite.
Well, I had a lot of the cheese from like our little Lady and the Tramp thing.
Yep.
So it was a really good bite for me because I got the cheese, I got the marinara. I need to take another bite to see how I like the marinara sauce, but it was pretty good. The chicken was tender.
I like the chicken. The chicken was good. I got a nice big bite of chicken. I'm going to take one more bite here, too. I like it.
So I think they put 2 cutlets.
Yeah, they're the cutlets. They're the. I don't think these are handmade. I think these are just the processed chicken. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they might be processed, but still not bad though.
Yeah, they put about, like as Rob was saying, two big pieces. I'm almost getting to the crusty edge. The bread is good.
Yeah, I like the bread.
Okay. What do you think of the sauce? I mean, mine doesn't really have. My side doesn't have that much sauce on. I don't. It seems like it's got more cheese than sauce.
It's not a ton of sauce, which is okay. It's like the sauce isn't super. It's like medium, I would say. It's like a medium. It's not super flavorful. It's not gonna make or break it, but I think it all kind of goes. I would say this is about, for me, like kind of an average.
Yeah.
So like this is one that you get where it's not a disappointment.
No.
But it's not like the best of the best.
Right down the middle.
Yeah. You know, the chicken doesn't have that. Sometimes when you have that hand breaded chicken,
you get that
you get
crunch,
right?
You
get a little bit more of a crunch. But there is something to say about the processed chicken. It's like, you know, eating Pizza Hut pizza. You know, there's something, you know, because it's so bad for you, it's good, you know.
One more thing about the location, going back. The person that gave us the sandwich, a very cute girl. Very cute, in my opinion. What do you think? I mean,
I barely remember.
You barely remember her because we got in there and then
they wouldn't take credit card.
Yeah, like Robert slid the credit card down there and she wouldn't even make eye contact with the guy.
I mean, yeah, yeah, she wouldn't. I mean, I guess I can't blame him. It's like a $6 sandwich. Like, Dave gave me that look like I don't have cash, and I was like, I got cash.
We got saved. Yeah, I definitely could have used a lot more sauce because I mean I'm barely. There's more cheese
my side has more sauce. I think.
What do you think about mine? See, where's the sauce? I mean,
see, look,
it's very limited, right?
Mine, see.
Oh yeah, see, mine's just like
mine has. Yeah, they got one sided with the sauce.
Yeah, they're one siding the sauce.
So how do you do the rating system? Go through this with me. I'm curious.
First, my biggest thing is the price. I don't want to spend, an arm and a leg to get a chicken parm sandwich.
Now, what if it was like a great chicken parm and say it was like what would be like for like the best chicken parm? What would be like the appropriate price for that?
It depends.
What would be you willing to pay?
Is this
for
a place I haven't been before? Or is this a place that I'm trying for the first time?
Let's say it's a place you've had once before, or it's a place that is like the best like chicken parm around. Like you've had all the chicken parms. This
nothing
one
more than $10 because that's all you're getting is a sandwich.
So $10 is like the max.
If it's like the best chicken parm I ever had, I mean, for me, like I said before, that sweet spot's around $6.30 to $7.50.
But that's when you get the processed stuff. You pay extra.
Well, you never know these places because
that's true.
I'm always constantly trying new places to see if I can find that diamond in the rough. But I mean, if I'm spending $10, I want it to be real chicken. So maybe that's what maybe all these low ball chicken parms for $6 and $7. They're just giving me the processed stuff, which it's good, but I like
it doesn't elevate it to the next level.
That it does not. So I'm about 2 more bites left in this bad boy. Robert looks like he's got
maybe 4 or 5.
Maybe 4 or 5. He's trying to savor this puppy. I could have used more sauce. I think that's what my side was lacking.
Yeah, all of it's on the paper.
Lick it off. It is all on the paper. But it came out fresh. You took it right out of the oven and handed it right to us.
It's 9 o'clock.
Well, yeah, you could tell that this place, they ain't hand making anything.
No. It's that old-fashioned style of pizza, for Don's Pizza in Warwick, Rhode Island.
I bet they have good pizza, though.
Probably, but this ain't a pizza show. This is a chicken parm podcast show. This is David's Parmcast, featuring guest host for 2 episodes, Robert Parmarella Parmigiani.
Robert Parmigiani.
Robert Parmigiani, folks. You heard it here. Okay. Now I finished my one half of the sandwich. We're sharing one. I'm gonna let Robert quickly nibble on that bad boy.
Yeah, tell me rate it.
Rate it. Hold on.
By that time I'll be done.
Let me just get a quick drink. Okay. Let me go through everything I remember.
And David's drinking a cherry cola.
Cherry cola,
which goes nice with the breaded cutlet.
Okay. 1, I like the price for a large. $6.43. No tax.
You definitely get what you paid for.
You get what you pay for. I like the woman that worked behind there, so that was an added, bonus. Most of the time, they're old Italian men because it's chicken parm from Italy.
Fun fact:
yes.
Chicken parm is not an Italian dish. It didn't originate from Italian. It's actually really an American dish. Like when the people that came over from Italy, they like. The artisans or whatever they made, it's based off of several different Italian dishes. No one can really like pin exactly but yeah, it's not really from Italy. Like you go to Italy, you're not going to find chicken parms.
See that? You learned something on David's Parmcast with Robert Parmigiani. Okay, so let me go back to my rating system. The cheese was good. The sauce lacking, definitely hurt it. The chicken cutlet being the processed, hurt it. So I say my total, I remember Robert was saying right down the middle a while ago. He said it's not bad, but it's not great. I'm going to go right down the road and just give it a standard 5.
Okay.
That's my rating for Don's Pizza Chicken Parmesan Wedge.
I would agree with you, but I think there's one element of it is the price.
Yeah.
$6. What you're getting is you're getting a good cutlets. Mine had plenty of sauce, so that wasn't really a complaint for me.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dave had the full.
My sauce is right here.
Yeah, I'm sure that if he had the full sub like he normally does, he would have, probably been okay with it. And maybe would have gone up a little bit. I'm gonna go with a 6.
You're going 6, okay?
Because I am almost like 5.5, 6. Yeah. Only 6 because of the price. Because I feel like you're really getting for $6. How can you go wrong?
You can't.
Kind of deal, but I didn't find it to be the most friendly place. I thought that the person that worked there was okay, but like the guy who was behind the girl that worked there, he was just kind of staring at us. He's like, "Why are you here? It ain't done yet." And then there was like a bunch of kind of sketchy characters sitting by the bar.
So maybe take your sandwich to go. If you do want to try Don's Pizza, maybe just take your chicken parm or your pizza to go.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Okay, let's clean up our garbage here. And Robert, I want to say thank you for being a guest
Thank you
host.
for being a
parm. Thank you for eating a parm.
Traveled down my mouth and out again. Okay.
So I want to thank Robert for being here. This is part 1. We got part 2 next time. So thank you for listening to David's Parmcast. Robert, give him something to take home Parmesan related.
I mean, that was really the only fact I had.
Okay, that's the only fact you have. We want
I mean, besides that, it's delicious.
Thank you. It is delicious, and hope you keep listening, and we'll catch you soon. Thank you, and Parm on, Rob.
Parm on, Dave.
Robert, how are you going to eat? Show me again.
Mm.